Oh yeah. Cool kids. Ooh. Cool kids. Today we got a big blowout video for you because I have been a naughty boy, don't you know? And I made a purchase of silver and silver accessories. And we're going to explore the space and show why I am such a disgrace to the human race. Because I have no taste. Well, I guess we'll see how much taste I have here in a minute. So, guys, let's talk about it. Let's talk about what I did, the naughty thing I did. The naughty thing I did here is I bought about 15 ounces of silver. You know, I watch some of these channels and they just, they'll open 100 ounces. They'll pull out a 100-ounce bar, not even blink twice, Look, daddy ain't rolling like that, okay? But we are going to make this Silver University because we are going to do some conversions and some manipulations to cause all kinds of stimulation. So here we go. The first purchase that I made, right, was a very low minted circulated variety Israeli coin for 2065. Let me get you the melt value of that. It's going to be a little over melt. It's a 1974. I'm not even going to try to read that. Yep. And 1974 BU. Now, if it were the proof, it would have reeded edging. Reeded edging on the coin. That's how you know it's the uncirculated. Well, that and it says brilliant uncirculated on the holder. And the coin's worth about $17 in silver. It's 90% and about 25 grams of 90% silver. And not about, it's 25 grams. So, a few bucks over melt on that. And then we got this. Okay. And this is a proof set from the Bahamas, Franklin Mint. It's been opened, as in someone has taken it out, and you'll see here in a second what I mean, of the plastic protective casing, which means that these coins have been exposed to the elements. They're all proof coins, though. The mintage on this year is 35,000. Now, keep in mind, some of these sets, the uncirculated variety. So you can tell which, this is an impaired proof. This is not silver. As a matter of fact, we're going to play a fun game. I love this game. Which coins are silver? Which coins, if you're looking at this pile of coins, are silver? Okay. Now, I'm going to show you a little trick, to let you know. La-dee-da-dee, la-dee-da, la-dee-da-dee, la-dee-da-dee, think real hard. La-dee-da-dee, it's not that bad. Oh, Lord. Ooh. Let's see which coins were silver. Ooh. Can you tell now? If you said 4 of these coins were silver, you would have been correct. Yes. See? Oh, yeah. So, what is up with this set? Well, it's a Franklin Mint set, Bahama Mamas. All of these coins that didn't show up as white under the tissue are copper nickel or bronze. See that? So, if they show up as white, not off-white, not dull, not... Bam. Now that I've removed the tissue, you can really see it, can't you? So I want to show you these coins. Now, the mintage on this set is a mere 35,000. Okay, but these are impaired proofs. So, definitely hits their value if they had any numismatic value. We got this set for $67.30. The current melt value of this set is, I believe this coin is $28.20. I'm just guesstimating, so $48. This coin's worth about $11, so that's $59, and then this is worth about $6, which puts us at $64. So we got this for about $3 over melt. $3 over melt. That's not bad. It's not bad, especially when you consider that these coins have a mintage of 30,000. So not the worst deal ever. But because they've been open, I doubt we're going to get a very high grade on these coins. But you're going to see I actually have a fix for that, and it's actually pretty interesting. So that's the first purchase I made when I was a naughty boy. Okay, but then I found another scrumptious opportunity to be naughty, and bought 7 more sets. Okay. And some of these I got for half of melt value. Yeah, you heard me right. So let's go through them real quick. Alright, we have to be careful with these because they're in that flimsy stuff. This was $22.44. Okay, and the shipping's already been calculated. $22.44. The coin itself is only worth $20 or so. So this is about $2.44 over melt. But this coin is worth about $17 or $18. So we're under melt on this set. Oh, the mintages. So some of these sets are as low as 10,000. 18,000, my bad. No, 11. There was one that was 11,000. But some of them are as high as 108,000. Okay. So that's still not a very high mintage for any of you that keep track of mintages. The way I'm pricing these is I'm only counting the silver coins. All these low mintage, copper, nickel, and other stuff coins, they don't count. They were free as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Now this says from Trinidad and Tobago, but it's actually from Pennsylvania. Same place my old buddy. Yes, I know you want to be in the photo. Same place my old buddy Poor Man's Gold is from, state-wise, not town-wise. Yeah, and it's these were all made by the Franklin Mint. So really, they're American coins. I mean, in the way that if you count coins issued by the Netherlands during World War II that were made in San Francisco, or Panamanian coins made in the U.S. Mint, or Filipino coins, right? Well, not necessarily. Philippines is a U.S. protectorate, so that's a little different. All right. Here we go. So this is the set I got way under melt. Like this made up for everything else. Altogether, I paid $21.30 an ounce. What shipping and everything. So this coin is about 1¼ ounces of silver. The melt value on it is about $27, and I paid $13.21 for said coin. Now we can play the is this silver game real quick with this stuff as well. So which coin is silver? Okay. Look down at that. Which coin is silver? Is there more than one silver coin? All right. Well, the lighting's a little weird on this. It's a lot easier to see in person. I'm looking at it through my phone and it's rough. So I'm just going to do the tissue and show you. Bam. See it? One of these things is not like the other. Yeah. Cool kids. Here we go. So that set is from Jamaica. Well, again, it's not really from Jamaica. It's from Pennsylvania. And you can see the mint mark. Actually, I'll show it to you. Right here. See that mint mark? If you see that mint mark, doesn't matter where the coin says it's from. It's actually from Pennsylvania. See it? There's the mint mark. Very nice. And all these proof sets. Now, you do have to be careful, guys. If the set is not proof, right? On some of these sets, it's not silver. So it has to be the proof set. You have to. That's why I can get these cheaper than I can get the individual coins. I can get the whole set cheaper than the individual coins because the individual coins have already been sorted through, right? We already know what's what. But if I'm buying the sets, right? That's where the bargains are. And it's just my anecdotal experience, guys. For all it's worth. Okay. So we've seen 3 of the 7 sets I purchased. But we're going to do something really cool. I think. I'm excited. So let's look here. What do we got here? Okay. All right. So this isn't the same set as before. This is a 1973, and the other one was a 72, wasn't it? Yeah, this is the 72, rather. So again, same silver weights on these coins. Yeah, gotta be. These are delicate. Same silver weights. So, this coin's worth about $30. This one's worth about 20. This one's worth about 11. This one's worth about 6. 80%, 80%, sterling. All right. Paid $75.51 for this set. I know it looks like $15.25, but trust me, it's $75.51. A little over melt, but again, I bought them all together, so the shipping and everything's together, and it came out under melt for everything, so it worked out. This one was also under melt, fair bit under melt. Yeah. So for $14.41, I got this sterling coin, and the rest of these are all copper, nickel, etc. This is the Trinidad and Tobago, but it's the 7 coin set. So you got to know the number of coins too. I wish it was easy, guys, but they didn't make it easy. This number of coins gives you only 1 silver coin. If you get the 8 coin set, it has 2 silver coins, right? which we'll be able to see here pretty soon. All right. Now, here are the last sets of the 7 I bought. Again, $21.30 an ounce is the silver price. That's what I paid for it. That's just straight up how it is. And here we go. Just what I was talking about. Yeah. This is the 8 coin set from Trinidad and Tobago. And there are 2 silver coins in here. I got this well under melt at $35.83. This coin's worth about $20. This one's worth about $30. That's, yeah, about $15 under melt for this set. So between that and the Jamaican set, we're $28 under melt, which makes up for me being slightly over melt on the Bahama sets, right? And now we're $2 under melt on everything, if that makes any sense. Okay. So, very cool coins, and the mintages are pretty low on this stuff, depending on which set we're looking at. But this is the one I wanted to show you. So this is the last Bahama set I got. And if you look at it, it's a 1973. Now, none of these sets I bought came with their original case, which this one did. But what's this one missing? Well, if you look in here, all right, the case is for a 73 set, but the set is missing its plastic protection. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to remove these coins from this box completely. All right? I'm going to put them in flips. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to divide the $67.30 I paid. This is where the Silver University comes in. I love this coin, man. The marlin coming out of the water. That is cool. The flamingos. Always classy. The conch shell. I mean, does it get cooler than that, guys? And then this one I'm not so impressed with. Because, you know, you got the national arms of the Bahamas. And then, you know, it's okay. It's not. It's okay. It's okay. It's not bad. All right. And then these copper nickel coins, we're going to put them in flips too. Everything gets a flip today. So, yeah, this mackerel or whatever that is, sea bass, I don't know. I'm sure there's a piece of paper that tells me somewhere. It's not in this set, but yeah, this one's impaired. They're all impaired, but I'm going to put them in flips anyway. These I'll mark as free. Well, I'll show you what I'm going to do. Actually, I don't tell, show. So what I'm going to do is, watch this. First move we're going to make. We're going to remove this piece of paper. By the way, the set was missing 1 coin. It was missing the 1 cent coin, I believe. No, it's pineapple, the 5 cent coin. Okay. Anyway, it's missing the 5 cent pineapple, which is a cool coin. But what we're going to do is we're going to take our 73 set that's intact, and we're going to go, bloop. Look at that. And now we've got a complete set with the price on it, $73.71, which is not a bad, terrible price, considering the mintage on these is $35,000. All right, hold that thought. I'm going to put these in flips and show them to you. All right, guys, so there's a couple ways we could do this. We could take all these coins, right, and divide it by 67.3, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coins divided by 67.3. However, that is not the way to do it, because remember, we bought this stuff for the silver. We didn't buy it for the coins. So the non-silver coins, they don't count. This coin, and this coin. So they are out of the mix. Everything else we're going to go ahead and figure out. All right, so we now have our coins. So what we need to figure out now is the ASW of each coin. right? Now I'm going to write it on the flips here. And then this one, obviously, this thing's an ounce and a quarter. It doesn't fit in any standard size flip. So you're going to have to get one of them real oversized flips or put it in one of these. Anyway, we're going to get right to that. So what we're going to do is add up the ASW of all the coins. Now these are not circulated. These are just impaired by, whatever, the environment, but they're not circulated. We'll be able to take these coins, take the total ASW, right? Take the price paid and figure out the price per ounce. We will then multiply that price per ounce times the ASW, the coin. And I'm going to show you how that works. So when you're putting odd size coins and flips, like, foreign coins, you just got to find the closest one to you, to the US equivalent. So it's not going to be, a nice clean fit like, like this is for a 1 cent coin in the US. It's not going to be a perfect fit. Just try to go a size up rather than a size down, because I got to tell you, they look pretty goofy. The coins do when they're in flips that are too small for them. I mean, there are times where you have to do that. Matter of fact, really, if you really look at it, this flip is too small for this coin. It's kind of all up in there. But you also wouldn't want, half the coin inside paper where you can't see it at all. Like if you put a silver dollar in this flip, it'd look pretty silly, for example. All right. Now, the only reason I'm showing you this is look at this, nonsense, right? Like that's probably not going to work. I'm going to have to go a size bigger. So I thought that might work. But then you got this scallop shaped coin here. And that seems like it's going to work nicely, right? So a 15-cent coin. Yeah. Isn't that odd? Isn't that nifty? A 15-cent coin. Think about that for a second. All right. And our last little bugger here. What are you, a 25-center? You are. All right, and that is just about the size of a quarter. Yeah, that's just right. All right, so we got to get a odd size of flip for our odd denomination coin. And I'm not going to really mince around with this. I'm going to go with a 29 millimeter on this. And that will be plenty large enough, but not, not so large the coin is necessarily swimming in there, right? There you go. That's not too bad. All right, the next important step that a lot of people forget, right, is you have to smash them staples. Okay. If you aren't smashing the staples, you're going to end up buggering the coins underneath and behind, right? Whether you pile them in a pile or put them in a folder, it doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're putting them in somewhere, you gotta smash them staples, guys. Smash the staples down. If you do that, you're gonna win. And it just takes a few seconds of your time. It's not a big deal. It means so little to you, but so much to the next guy who gets your coins, right? Hopefully your kids or your grandkids or some really avid collector who's really interested in that coin. Now this stuff I'm about to show you how much I care about it here in a second. But I still want to protect the coins. And this is how you do it, guys. Once you've done this, you have You know, a lot of people they want to say copper nickel is not worth anything. Well, it has more intrinsic value than paper. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, these can be used as washers if you put a hole in them. They can be used as spacers for putting in doors and windows and these sort of things. They can be used as bases for miniatures. So, you know, we can sit here and pretend that these coins have no value, but they actually have plenty of practical use. Having said that, though, I am going to show you guys how I would label these real quick. So this coin, I'd put 1 cent, proof, and 1973. And then I'll put Bahamas. I'm going to do that on all these coins. There you go. Something like that. And then on the back, this is the important part, free. I didn't pay anything for this coin. You'll see why here in a second. All right, here's what that looks like. Boom, free. Boom, free. Boom. Oh, free. Boom. And same deal. Boom and free. All right. Now, what's interesting is an impaired proof. You can still tell it's a proof if you really look at it, but it does get kind of fuzzy, doesn't it? Yeah. All right. Now, here's our silver coins. Okay, we're going to smash the staples. So I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera. All right. So, this coin, we really don't have a flip, but I got the price that we paid for it. $29.37. Remember, the pertinence before we do this. So here's the silver weights of each coin. I've written them on the flips where I could, but on this coin I really can't write it because, again, I guess I could write on the back of that. I'm not worried about it. I know that's 1.25 ounces. I know that. I got that memorized. And then these are the other. So you would take these numbers, add them together. That total is 2.8721. You would then take what I paid, which was $67.30, divide this by this, and you come up with $23.44 per ounce. Round up. I rounded up. $23.44. Now, why do you round up? Well, you never want to sell your coin for less than you paid for it. If you can help it, if you're not in a desperate situation. If you're rounded down, you're not really calculating what you paid for it. All right, here we go. 50 cent, proof, Bahama Mama, $5.32. All right, that's what we paid for that coin. This coin. Again, we got the ASW, we got the fineness, 80%, proof, $1. $10.94. Now go ahead and price these on eBay and let me know how I did. 8862 sterling silver, 0.925, $20.78 for these proof flamingo coins. See what they're running for on eBay when you sell them individually. All right. That's it for Silver University today, guys. And I probably won't be buying much silver till the coin show on October 1st. So don't expect a lot of videos about that. But I do have some more miniatures that we can play with. So I might be concentrating more on that, doing some painting tutorials and such. Really trying to get back into that because the silver's kind of been, my primary goal lately. That will change until I see a significant drop in silver prices because, I didn't show you all 7 of the sets here, did I? No, did I show you guys the Jamaican set? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I showed them all. All right. Anyway, have an amazing day. Thanks for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. If you didn't enjoy the video, that's okay. By the way, I paid $251 for all this stuff. Yeah. So that's cool. Here's the receipt. Shipping was $11.95. So, you know, and that's for about, I think it was like 13 ounces, 12, 13 ounces of silver. So yeah, not a bad way to go, guys. If you don't mind, you know, some oddball stuff and some low minute stuff. Anyway, take care. Find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're awake. Bye bye.